Wartsila NSD Netherlands is now working towards the production plant of the future, thanks also to the expertise and support of the Wartsila NSD Corporation. Looking at market developments, this is not a moment too soon. The demand for diesel and gas engines is increasing, but the market is imposing its own conditions. Customers want fast delivery and a price-performance ratio that is highly competitive. With its new facility, Wartsila NSD Netherlands will be able to satisfy its customers on all these points. The main objectives of the Manufacturing Master Plan, which is the blueprint for the new factory, are to enable the company to achieve cost leadership, optimal logistics, and an efficient production process. The different production cells, therefore, will be working as self-managing teams. In this way, build-to-order can be achieved, and delivery within a maximum of 16 weeks after receiving an order. The new factory has everything necessary to enable Wartsila NSD Nederland BV to compete successfully in the world market. Indeed, world-class manufacturing will further strengthen the leading market position of the whole Wartsila NSD Corporation. The design of the facility looks impressive from the outside, and what is happening on the inside heralds a revolution in the industry. Thanks to the application of modern computer technology, it can be visualized too. First of all, we will take you to the engine block product cell. Here, the engine blocks for the Wartsila 26 and the Wartsila 38 diesel and gas engines are milled and drilled. The portal milling machines are computer controlled, so the engine blocks match with all detailed design parameters. The unique design of the milling machines enables short throughput times. This gives a great deal of flexibility in the production process. For cleaning of the engine block, a full automatic washing machine is used. The engine block will now be pressure tested. After this quality check, the anchor studs, crankshaft, counterweights and cylinder liners are assembled. We are now moving towards the FMS group connecting rods and cylinder heads. FMS stands for Flexible Machining System. Wartsila NSD Netherlands uses these ultra-modern manufacturing techniques for the production of strategic components, in particular connecting rods and cylinder heads. Here we find ourselves in the connecting rod production cell. Opposite the connecting rod cell, the cylinder head cell is located. These product cells operate in 3 shifts The third shift can operate unmanned. The shuttle hall serves as an intermediate station between suppliers and the assembly cell. Here, the suppliers deliver their modules. The suppliers deliver in accordance with the just-in-time principle, so that the period spent in the shuttle hall is kept to a minimum. The area is therefore intended for component shuttling, not for storage. For the assembly of the engines, fixed assembly stands are designed. All parts necessary for assembly are supplied based on the just-in-time principle. This means that no unnecessary space, time or money is lost. As we have already seen, the engine block, cylinder heads and connecting rods come from the production cells. The other components are delivered as sub-assemblies by suppliers. All components are delivered to the assembly stand at the time and date agreed. Stocks of small parts are replenished by the suppliers by means of a two-bin system. This approach means that assembly can take place on an order-oriented basis. The engines will be tested in one of the 5 test boxes. Here too, everything is geared to minimize throughput times. The performance of the production engines is constantly verified with the research engines Wartsila 38 and Wartsila 26 in order to minimize throughput time and guarantee quality. After testing, the engine is painted and made ready for transport. This is done in accordance with specific customer requirements. In this area, the Wartsila 26 generator sets are being assembled. In principle, the engines can be shipped either by trailer or by train. Although this has perhaps not become apparent during our tour, other aspects too have been incorporated in the design of the factory. Environmental protection is an integral part of the production process. After all, quality is determined to some extent by the attention paid to ensuring a cleaner environment. And ergonomics too play an important role. The factory of the future therefore guarantees not only engines that will enable Wartsila NSD Netherlands to supply the market with state-of-the-art products, but also ideal working conditions for the employees and safety for people in the area. Wartsila NSD Netherlands is a company on the move. Progress is our motto. This is why we are now working towards the production plant of the future. This requires a substantial investment, but it will put the Wartsila NSD Corporation into a position to maintain lead over the competition and to consolidate this until well into the next century.